Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mars. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Before we get into the video, I just want to say there's still stuff in the shop. You can still buy stuff. My hoodie's coming in a couple of days. They're done printing with it. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet, I recommend you do so because you like me, I assume. Along with that, we also added another thing to the shop. What is it? It's Tony Stark is Iron Man. You fool. You fall into one of the classic blunders. Anyway, what I just did to you was what a lot of people have been doing to spoil Endgame. Sneaking little spoilers in wherever they can. And I'm going to talk about that. So yeah, basically you need to be watching what you're doing online nowadays and for the past 2 weeks. Because people have been spoiling Endgame like crazy. Now, obviously, I'm a good person. I'm not gonna spoil Endgame for you. Mainly because I had this idea before I went to go watch Endgame. I meant to watch it the night, one day, and then Dad was like, "Hey, we're gonna go watch Endgame," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, there goes that plan." So therefore, Endgame has already been kind of spoiled for me, because I already watched the movie, so that's cool. No, but imagine this. You are one of these culprits who are spoiling Endgame for people, and you're like, I'm going to spoil Endgame, whatever will you do? Iron Man is Tony Stark, oops. That spoiler isn't really a spoiler unless you're one of these guys. That doesn't work. Everybody by now should know that Tony Stark is Iron Man, but if you don't, I don't think you should be watching Endgame. So yes, you're one of the deviants who are spoiling Endgame for people. Well, imagine what you're doing. You're just sneaking in and putting a little spoiler in there. You just kind of ruin the movie for them, because they go into the movie then, they're like, oh man, I can't wait to watch Endgame, the best movie apparently ever. You walk in and you're like, oh yeah, there's this part, there's Fortnite now. Yep, I heard about this from my buddy John, who spoiled it for me. Actually, the people who spoiled it for me are Logan, Gage, and Jacob. Thanks guys, you're great. So yeah, I'm planning this video so I don't have to, plan a murder, and just explaining, how they're wrong in every single way. So not only if you spoil Endgame are you taking a movie experience of a lifetime away from these people, you're just awful in general. But non-spoiler review, I honestly thought Endgame was a really good movie. Besides, even though everything that was spoiled to me, and some of the things that they spoiled didn't even happen. I heard that this didn't happen. Just warning you. Tony Stark and Black Widow made out or something. It didn't happen, unfortunately. It's they just talked about a whole lot of stuff that just didn't happen, I guess, to blend it in with the stuff that did happen. In the end of it, it didn't even feel like the spoilers even mattered. The movie was still really good. It didn't matter who spoiled it or not. It was just oh my god, they spoiled it, but I didn't think it would go down like this, It's just a lot of the things that they did tell me that were going to happen in the movie. Yeah, they may have happened, but it was still such a shocking moment that I kind of forgot about the spoilers. The other thing was I was kind of alienated from my family for a couple of days because the day that they watched it, I had to go to work. I have a job. I didn't know if you knew that. So for the past week, they've just been Endgame. Just keeping it hidden from me, and they can't talk about it around me because they don't want to. But in the end, I'm glad that they didn't spoil it for me, because if they had, then I'd be like, oh well. Not only was it my friends who, betrayed me like this, it was my own family. So, another note, if you betray your family and spoil Endgame for them, they will disown you. Not even kidding. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about Endgame spoilers and that kind of stuff. If you do it, you're a bad person, and that's it. And God will remember. Rapture's gonna happen, and you're gonna ask, God, do I get to go to heaven? And he's like, no, you spoiled Endgame for everybody. You get to go to hell. Maybe just don't spoil Endgame to be safe, okay? But other than that, there's nothing really else to say. I mean, I'm super excited to for the next coming weeks. School's coming to a close. Finally, I'll be doing more content regularly because I won't be in school, and that won't be a concern. Yeah, again, there's merch in the shop. You can find stuff there. There's a whole bunch of designs. There is no new item. That was just a lead-in for the Tony Stark is Iron Man joke. But yeah, it's still in the shop. You can check it out. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you later. Have a good day.